Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Abyssinia. In the last episode, we were managing the realm. I think it was probably about time to work on consolidating and improving our existing realm rather than expanding. So, that's what we're going to try to do. Unfortunately, we did go through a succession, so we're now ruling as our new Negus, Johannes. And Johannes here is interesting as a character. He's got a very high diplomacy skill, but his learning skill is in the gutter. So he's like really fun to be around, but dumber than a box of hair. So that's not great for, say, trying to get our cultural innovations done and things like that, and or trying to build up my piety so that we could potentially convert our religion and things like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Even like a good steward or anything. At least being a good diplomat means that most of my vassals should like me, so I shouldn't hopefully have to deal with too bad of factions. We'll see. We'll see. We have 2 sons. I am trying to divorce my wife, which is not going well because our Pope is not amenable to letting us divorce our wife. We could attempt to murder her. And the reason why I was kind of wanting to divorce the wife was to try to find someone who had more congenital traits. But as it turns out, our first son has quick, so it probably doesn't really matter. Getting a wife that would have a better learning stat to help us out would be nice. So we'll see. I don't think it's that critical right now. But what I am going to go ahead and do is put my wife on patronage. I don't need to worry about the domain because, we gotta get our domain back. My son and heir, Athelwork, is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Athelwork, often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he is always thinking about something. Ooh. Stewardship and learning. Excellent. That is perfect for what we're looking for. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to educate my own kid. We'll see how that goes. But that means we can put him on a learning education. And hopefully we will get a pretty decent result from that. Now, our income is not good because we've been cut down to a single holding. We got to get those back, but I need some renown so I can claim. Tavoldros is no longer my antiquarian. I probably can't really afford to hire a new antiquarian, so we'll just have to hold off on that for now. We can hold court. You could probably do that. It would cost me, what, some prestige? Yeah, let's go for it. Alright. O munificent Negus Johannes, I am Stefano, and I have traveled far to ask for your aid in righting a great injustice. The man in front of me bows deep before continuing with his well-rehearsed plea. My wife, High Chiefess Niejin, currently sits on the throne of Alodia. Okay. But I am the true and rightful ruler of those lands. If you aid me in pressing my claim, I shall swear fealty to you and serve you loyally into the end of my days. Huh. It is a beautiful day for a war. It really isn't. They are currently in a war, a holy war for the chiefdom of Darfur. I don't think I have any allies or anything. It'd be pretty close. My money and my income are not good. Yeah. You could bring him into our court. Is he worth bringing into our court? His prowess is 3. He's an okay steward. No. We're gonna just tell him to go away. As soon as it is her turn to speak, the agitated woman in front of me screams, "The end is nigh!" Okay, we've had the... This one. Salvation must be achieved through every means. We gain some piety. We order the county to be cleansed of all sinners. We gain stress because we're compassionate. We lose stress because we are zealous. So we would gain 14 net stress. The development of the county will change by -5. That's not something I like very much. Nonsense, burn this raving heretic. We gain some piety. We just get the stress. You know what? Who cares about the piety right now? Get this full out of my sight. It's not like we're going to be building enough piety to do anything anyway. Mesvin Tessima stands before you, his grave face... his face grave with concern. My lord, the threat of Damat weighs heavy on my mind. High Chieftain Lebna looms across the border points. Only days from the gates of Gojem and House Desta's hearths. Must help fortify my lands. Gojem's soldiers and fortifications are all that stand between Abyssinia and ruin. We could spend 50 gold. We get a weak hook. We gain frontier ramparts. Fort level plus 5 for 15, or plus 1 for 15 years. So I want to spend 50 gold for a temporary boost to my fortification levels in a county. If it was a permanent increase in fortification levels, then we might be talking. You are one of my more powerful vassals, and you have 37 learning. %85 chance that we can gain some court grandeur. Let's go for it. There we go. I believe we were actually allied to Damat at some point. Not anymore, obviously. Could I negotiate an alliance? Yes. There we go. We do have allies. So I probably could actually take Alodia. If I had a larger treasury and maybe a better income. Alright, you're arriving to pay homage. You're not going to actually pay me anything, but we'll get some grandeur. We'll get some renown. I'll take the renown. I need 150 renown to pull back one of my titles. Raiders. Yeah, you don't want to stop here. Keep on walking. Faction to install Prince Abebe as, yeah. The faction has disbanded. That is good. Rule, children receive, close family opinion, personal scheme success chance. Each of your friend relations gives you 2 random skill points. That's nice. We can try to befriend people. Each of your friend relations, each living child gives you 1 random skill point. So each living child gives me a skill point. Okay. I think we'll keep running down there. What does Patriarch get me? Fertility plus 20%. Probably not really want that at all, actually. Stress loss. And yeah, we probably won't bother with Patriarch. We'll probably want to move on to something else after that. Possibly go down one of the learning trees. See if we can boost our learning stat. Now, one thing I want to make sure of is that vassals not doing anything silly. Okay. Alright, we have 156 renown, which means I can go to you. And I can claim your title. And then revoke your title. And he accepted. Excellent. Now that starts to get some back. What we want to do is we're going to need to improve the control. Ascend above my subject as a sovereign ruler, unequaled in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. Only the finest ermine and velvet for me. Local fashions have symbolic meanings. 32% I acquire an outfit fit for a negus. Traditional raiment for 5 years. I spend 75 prestige. I do not need things to legitimize my rule. Well, I can get back that 100 piety I spent. Sure, I'll grab that. Monthly increase. 1.7. Okay, that's not bad. It'll be up to full control here soon enough. 11 months. The army's reinforcing well. To the benevolent Negus Johannes of Abyssinia, despite a lack of blood, you're proposing an alliance. Who are you? Awesome. Yes, I'll accept an alliance. What's the development over here? Development's 8, which is not bad. That work has been murdered. That was my good heir. Died under mysterious circumstances. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, now we just have our 2-year-old son. Who does not have quick. My vassal has had an extramarital affair with his lover, Semhar. So now we're looking at that divorce option here, because we're going to need some new heirs that hopefully have good stats. But the Pope still will not accept. The Pope has a very high opinion of our wife. Well, we'll gain 72 stress because we're compassionate if we attempt to murder our wife. All right. I need my spy master to support schemes, which you already are. Okay. I'm gonna have to throw around a little money. And you're gonna pay me some money. Excellent. Guilt and shame are plaguing me as of late. Flagellant. -2 prowess with a tiny penalty to hell. I guess we'll do that. Let's see. Abai sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people often forgive him when he does get caught. So he's charming, diplomacy, and intrigue. We're going to go ahead and try and give him a learning education. We're already his guardian. Okay, so we don't need to educate. I'm going to go off. Alright, we're looking at 21 months. A lot of money to throw around. Let's see if we can get it to work. Flagellate. We get the train wounded. It's for the future good of our house. Oh, being invited to a feast. Excellent. That could definitely, hopefully, help us reduce our stress. I need you back on training commanders. The strain of lying. All these secret plans and dark patterns. A cold hand clutches at my heart whenever I think about them. Murder gains focusing less. Scheme power minus 20. Ends the scheme. 90 stress. Alright, I guess we're just gonna stress ourselves out. We learn of Ross Twodros' lover's secrets. As Wizard Laama's eyes widen my words, I realize what I've just said about Ross Twodros. I struggle to put my tankard away. I've had too much. Don't trust a word I say. So we've just, like, blabbed about that guy's secret. Well, as long as it's not our secret, then it's fine. My Chancellor Yostos has died. He inquires about my opinion on military strategies, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. Lose some stress. A little tiny bit of stress. Alright, we lose a little bit more stress. That's good. We need to do Marshal, apparently. I'm going to need to hire somebody who's actually good, so you. I'm not interested in forming a hybrid culture right now. Solace and script. This is where my vassal, Mayor Nigus, has become all the rage at court of late. Lose 24 stress. Yeah, let's just burn off the stress. A person can be sponsored for an armor inspiration. It's all the money I have. Alright. I'm supposed to create a masterpiece. What type of armor? Flexible chainmail. Dependable scale armor. Offers good protection but is a bit less flexible than some alternatives. Sturdy lamellar armor. Let's just take the flexible chainmail to start with. Now, when I hit 150 renown, we're going to go after this county and try and grab that back. Request for funds. Insist that to make armor suitable for Negus of my glory, you'll need more funds, because of course you do, but I do not have the money. I'm not willing to go into debt for it. Diplomacy perk, friendly council, unlock. Can I try to befriend a vassal? You know what? Now you'll allow the divorce. Because of course you will. Alright. You want more money for a new forge. I don't have the money. Alright, well then there's no need to run that scheme. Alrighty then. So be it. Murder holes and priest holes. Again, I don't have the money to pay for it. Alright, what we're looking for is hopefully someone that has an inheritable trait that is good on diplomacy and learning. We have an Ethiopian Coptic, Makda here. She's 17. She's intelligent. Good stewardship. Very good learning. Perfect. And we are going to get some cash for the wedding celebration. There we go. Now we can afford stuff. But now it's probably too late. What is this? A weapon inspiration. $78 gold to forge a magnificent weapon. Alright, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see, something to give both slash and pierce flesh. 50% chance we gain a dagger or a sword. Weapon that can make use of my strength. An axe, a hammer, or a mace. Or a spear. What would I want? A sword would be nice. Yeah, let's see if we can get a sword. A dagger might be fine too. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we have an Ethiopian sword. Like, do we know what its history? Ah, it was given to our father as a gift. Ah. A vassal, Mayor Gabra, accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard your patronage of Ambro, the weaponsmith. They say she is forging a dagger worthy of Venegas, so I guess it's going to be a dagger. Please take this and give it to her. Yes, how done? Generous. Slightly higher quality dagger. Alright. Very well. My armorer, Theodosia, upgrades me on our progress, drowning on about the limits of tongs and bellows. The mind reels with bold ideas for my mail. Forging may not be my personal forte, it doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. Let's see. My background gives me some unique insights. Artifact will be slightly higher. This is a prowess challenge, which we're not gonna pass. I guess we can try and see if we can do this. Our diplomacy challenge. 57% chance that we get it at a higher quality. Slightly lower. Hopefully our sword comes out good. With flourish, she rips the fabric covering away and my eyes grow wide. While the chain links do not offer room for decoration, the very fine work on the riveting sets this piece apart from common mail. The set includes a nasal helmet and a mail coif, padded with wool. The whole armor has been plated with a thick layer of gold. A masterwork mail. It seems to have come out pretty well. Prowess +7, prestige +0.1 per month, friendly fatal casualties -5%. Very nice. Let's put that on. What if your son and heir, Abai, could visit my court in Ed to meet his peers? Sure. Well, we do not yet know. Someone is planning to kill my beneficiary, Ambro. Really? Highest quality, my lord. Look at the metal. I've never seen such fine quality before. My beneficiary, Ambro, breaks away from the market procession. We'll throw 50 more gold at it. Sure. This has been a gold spending session. Waiting for that 150 renown. So I can get my other holding back. I really need to start, like, upgrading these holdings. But I can't seem to hold on to any cash. Someone is planning to kill my knight, Nagasi. You're not a very good knight, so I'm not that worried about it. Speaking of my knights. Yeah, we still have to do the good. We still do have the good knights. Ah, my wife is pregnant. Excellent. Alright. She presents me an object wrapped in cloth and a folded iron dagger of masterful craftsmanship. The blade is etched to display the words renown, piety, and safety. This is a famed weapon. Prowess +6, hostile scheme power +7, personal scheme success chance +7%. Alright, some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right. Okay, who needs some bonuses? See, my chancellor. He's alright. My steward. My archbishop. My archbishop kind of needs some help. First time it happened, I barely gave it even a moment's thought, but my vassal, Mayor Sisse, has grown bolder. This challenge is no longer passed unnoticed amongst my vassals. He is testing my limits. We're gonna get a double break here. Let's see. Will happen. We'll gain 50, we'll get stressed. Possible outcomes. We get a weak hook, and he gains opinion. He's not fooled. Loses opinion, or we lose some prestige. Well, we'll see what happens. You gain the trait Wounded. Scars over scars. Perhaps a charitable donation. I'm gonna try to avoid it. Since beginning with whole information from Mayor Sisse, he has made a damn fool of himself on more occasions than I can count. Dismissing his hopelessly outdated suggestions has been easier than outwitting a dog, and now he remains quiet, his eyes cast low. Alright, so it was successful. Okay. Looks like well, my wife had a miscarriage. Not good. My son is 6 now. Will you actually? Yep, you will pay me. All right, good. I'm probably gonna have to flagellate. Marshal down, intrigue down, prowess down. That'll get rid of 48 stress, which is not quite enough. Lost a trait Wounded. Erota gained the trait Physician. Okay, so our court physician actually healed us there. Excellent. And there's the sound foundations. And do I want to switch up to a different focus? And we're kind of long here, so... yeah. Let's go for the scholarship focus. Let's do it. All right. But we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Maybe I'll actually be able to build up enough money to do something. We actually have enough for now, and we can do, we can claim our vassal's title and revoke it. Okay. Probably do that next episode, see how that goes, and keep it working. Hope we have another kid that has some traits. That would be great. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.